All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got SGA up top, 9.9K, absolutely in play. I believe he puts hands and feet all over Memphis and gets them out of there. They're gonna be without Morant. It's gonna be nail in the coffin. No one on that team has any kind of guts, any type of. There's no way for them to stay in this game or even win without Ja. Bane can't do it. Jaren Jackson has no guts. Scottie Pippen could do so much as a backup point guard. They're cooked. So fire up SGA. I believe he smells blood. Goes for like a 45-50 ball, real life points. Curry's in play. Butler might be available. I've seen some notification that they're optimistic or something like that. I didn't really read too much into it. I don't really be caring, but looks like we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not gonna worry about Butler until I know for sure if he's in or out. Curry's good either way. Without Butler, he's gonna need to be sensational. Fire up Curry. Harden's in play. Denver Clippers are better than Denver right now. Michael Porter's hurt. If he plays, they're gonna get smashed again. He needs to just sit out because he's not right. Fire up Harden. What I would suggest y'all do is play a few lineups and just spread out all your favorite players. Don't play the same players in every lineup because these playoffs are very unpredictable. One night it's gonna be, Kennard. The next night it's gonna be Gary Trent. The next night it's gonna be Mo Bamba. The next night it's gonna be Scottie Pippen. You never know who it's gonna be. So just make sure you put all your players in different lineups and hope for the best. You see what I'm saying? Because nothing is going how we think it's supposed to go. You feel me? Tomorrow could be a con-car game. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So split your people up. Split your players up. Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero's an okay play. Nothing sensational. I'm not really thrilled to play anybody from Miami. I was playing Wiggins in the beginning, but he fell off. Jamal Murray if there's gonna be no Porter, Jamal Murray's gonna need to step his game up. Thompson's in play, Garland's in play if he plays. Van Vliet, has he done anything? No. 8 shots. Boy. I don't know what's the perp like. Never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut. Podziemski and his fucking theatrics from the other night. I already called fucking SVU. They're investigating him, so he could keep playing all. I don't understand. I don't want to go into this shit. You're in, you're out, questionable. Do you come in for the fourth quarter for 2? What are we doing? Pippen's absolutely in play. Going to be the highest owned player on this slate. 5,400. You're looking for 30 fantasy points. He can get that with rebounds and assists. It's going to be hard for him to score. I'm pretty sure they're going to want to shut him down. That's going to be the game plan, wanting to shut down Pippen. I'm going to play him, but I don't think he's a lock to pay off his 54. Davion Mitchell, 52 is in play. If Westbrook could go and there's no Porter, give him a bump. Caruso's in play. Ty Jerome's in play. Dunn's in play. Wallace, if you're desperate. Let's go to shooting guard. Bane, like I said, I like Bane. I don't have no problems with Bane. He can't. When I say Memphis don't got guts, I'm not talking about Bane. I'm talking about everybody besides Bane and Pippen. Who else is there? I like Edie, but these guys can't. I'm talking about Jaren Jackson, to be honest with you. When I say they don't got guts, I'm talking about Jaren Jackson as one of the leaders on that team, and as the guy that's supposed to be the enforcer, and he has no guts. Edie probably has more guts than him, but he's a rookie. What is he gonna do? They don't have enough horses to beat OKC when they smell blood tomorrow, or tonight, depending on when you're listening to this video. So forget all that. Bane's an okay play. I don't even know if he pays off that 7,100. They probably get smoked in the second quarter. Jalen Green's in play. Powell's in play. Braun's in play. Give him a bump if there's no Porter. Dort's in play. Moody if there's no Butler. Strus if you want to be cute. Gary Payton if he's in. Joe if you think there's going to be a blowout. Hield if there's no Butler. Sam Merrill if you want to be cute. And Strawther if you want to be cute. Let's go to small forward. Jalen Williams is in play. Wiggins is supposed to be matchup proof. 25 and 21 says he's not matchup proof. Like I don't really care what the defense is. If you're an all-star, if you're a great player, you got to figure it out. 25 fantasy points and then less fantasy points the very next game. This is why I never have anything good to say. Andrew Wiggins has played well once in his entire career, and that's the playoffs where they won the championship. His head is never in the game. His head is always somewhere else. Listen, I understand he be having family issues, but we all got family issues. We all got to show up to work. So fuck that and fuck this and get this guy off my screen because now I'm getting upset. Look, my fucking computer's even mad. All right, who's next? Look, if you want to throw Wiggins in the lineup, cool. If they're gonna win, he's gonna need to do something. So let's see which Andrew Wiggins shows up. Eason's in play. What the fuck did I do? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, 16 minutes. 23 minutes, 18 fantasy points at 4,400 is going to get you absolutely nowhere. I'm not interested in DeAndre Hunter. Listen, maybe DeAndre Hunter helps them out in real life basketball, but he does fucking jack shit for us fantasy-wise, so get him the fuck out of here also. Unless you think it's going to be a blowout and he's running fourth quarter and hitting all his shots, then if that's the game script you have, then shove DeAndre Hunter all the way up your ass. Who's next? Concar, 3,700. You could take a shot if you feel like the game's going to get nasty, get out of hand. What else? I mentioned Joe. We're about to go to power forward in about 30 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, no problem. I can help you. Check out the Patreon, linked in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. See which package helps your needs. Yeah, plug in, and then we'll do what we need to do. Everything else should be in the description. I think we should be going back to power forward. All right. Here's another one. Bam Adebayo. I want to say he's been decent lately, or in the playoffs. I mean, 53. No, fuck the 53. 45 fantasy points. He took 22 shots in one game and 9 in the other. That's the problem I have. If you're going to score, score. We should be getting 20 shots every night from Bam Adebayo. Didn't he not represent the USA team? Or am I bugging? Right? You're an Olympian, right? So act like one. Fuck we doing? 9 fucking shots. I'll put up more than 9 shots in my street clothes in game 2 of fucking first round fucking matchup with fucking Cleveland. You need to shoot the fucking ball. You can't score if you don't shoot. You need these guys that's 8,400. You're looking for 50 fantasy points. These guys need to shoot the ball. Yeah, he's grabbing rebounds. Great. He's getting some assists. Great. He needs to shoot the ball. 9 shots gonna get us nowhere. Bam Adebayo's in play. Kawhi Leonard's in the zone right now. Fire him up. Nothing to talk about there. Mobley. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's happening? What is this? Listen, I don't really give 2 fucks what you do in the regular season. I don't care how good you look in the regular season. Playoffs are where, legends are made. And right now, you're not a legend. You're a fucking duck. I don't even know what else to call. What am I supposed to do? Why is he only shooting 10 shots? What are we doing? Yeah, and they think they're gonna win a title with this man taking 10 shots. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He's been an epic failure for this playoffs. I just can't even look at him anymore. 8,200 for what? 8,400 for what? How much is he? 8,000. I can't even see straight. I'm so mad. $8,000 for what? If I play a few lineups, I'm gonna put. You know what? I don't even think I want to play him. I'll just use my resources elsewhere. I'm not telling y'all not to play him. I'm done with him. Let him do something first. Fuck all that. Chet decided to join us. He finally decided to do something. Team was getting smoked. He decided to act like he knew how to play. And even though it was only 36 fantasy points, it came in a comeback, right? And he acted like he wanted to play. So let's fire up Chet. Hopefully he can build on that at 7,200. Give me Chet. Give me Chet over Mobley. Cheaper anyway. I'm not playing. I don't think I'm playing Jaren Jackson. I'm not even gonna do it to myself. Draymond Green is another bum, to be honest with you. What am I supposed to do with 22 fantasy points? He's 6K. You pay 6K for him, or 6,200, and he gives you 22 fantasy points. You lose. This fucking guy's overrated. I don't even care. Gordon didn't play. Aldama's in play because he's a little bit cheaper. Dylan Brooks is in play because he's going to be on the court. Jabari Smith's in play because he can do a little bit of everything if he gets enough minutes. Here we go. The fucking golden goose. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody played him and he sat on the bench, handed out fucking Gatorade all night long. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm not gonna. If he starts for Butler, I'll play him. If he doesn't start, I'm not even gonna do it to myself. Because the last thing I want to do is get a fucking donut when I could have just played somebody else. Wiggins, Jovic, Batum, Jones. If you're desperate for value, let's go to center. Let's wrap this up. Jokic is going to need to have the game of his life because he ain't really getting that much help. 11-5, fire him up. Sengun, I just want to check his minutes. 36 and 37, that's all I needed to see. Fire up Sengun. Zubac in play. You never know what you're going to get out of Jared Allen. I mean, if you're not going to get nothing from Mobley, you figured you'd get something from Allen. I'll take 35 fantasy points, but I'm not confident I'll get that in Game 3. However, Jared Allen is still in play, unfortunately. Can't really run from him. What else we got here? I'm not interested in Hartenstein. Give me Edie if you're desperate. I'm not interested in Ware. I don't like his minutes. And I think that's about it. I'm not even going to be playing any games with anybody else than the guys that I mentioned because you want guys that's going to be on the court. Kuminga is the only one I really don't even know what's going to happen with him, but if he doesn't start, I'm going to probably fade him. If Butler is out and he doesn't start, he might play, but you never know with Steve Kerr, so I'm not going to take that chance, but that's just me. He's not a bad play, just I don't feel like taking any really crazy risk as of now. Listen, I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships, and I'm out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.